Welcome to this quickie edition of the Awakening Women podcast. I wanted to just hop in here to make sure that you know about the upcoming Own Your Feminine Power Reset series that I'm doing. I'm doing this for free, and it's an intro to the process that I've taken women through for the past 6 years to help them get clarity on their relationship dynamic, get honest about whether or not it's capable or possible to change the dynamic. And they do this through stopping their own parts and their own dynamics and their own patterns within the relationship that keeps the dynamic going, that keeps them in frustration, and instead allows them to put that energy they've been expending on the relationship, trying to get their partner to change, and place it back on themselves. So we go through a process that I have created that has gotten women drastic shifts within a short period of time when they've spent decades spinning in the same patterns of the ups and downs and bashing their head against the wall over the same issues. What we're going to be going over in this series is really focusing in on the patterns within you that keep drawing in the wrong types of men that they're a match for your current level of consciousness, but not necessarily where you want to continue going. It's for women who are in relationships they're not sure what they're going to do with, or you've come out of a breakup or divorce, separation, and you want to make sure that you don't attract another misaligned partner. This is also for women who are separated from a partner they're not sure they want to reconcile with, and it's for women who have come out of the other side of a long-term difficult relationship and they find themselves in a rebound situation or a relationship that's the first serious relationship, and they're finding maybe there are some similar patterns that they have been experiencing that feel a little all too familiar, and they want to know how much of this is within me and how much of this is just old patterning that I have been attracting in because I haven't cleared it within myself. So it's not necessarily just for women in relationships. It's not for women who are out of relationships. It's for wherever you are on that spectrum, because doing the self-focused work is the only way that we're ever going to be able to identify what it is that we want in a relationship, what we don't want in a relationship, and how to no longer be a match for the unwanted. That doesn't mean that it's not going to come into your reality, but when you're doing this work, you will be able to identify it quicker so you don't get entrapped into another bad situation that is very difficult to get out of. And really where I want to be taking this work with women is helping them to become solid within themselves so that they never outsource their power, their self-worth, their self-value, their validation, their mental clarity to a relationship or a man. There's a lot of talk out there about what women should do and not do in the dating and relationship space. There's a lot of opinions and there's a lot of, things to do and not to do. What I want to do is help you be able to put things through your own filter of discernment, which is using energetic and emotional and psychological tools and practices to help you discern what is right for you and your particular values and vision and what it is that you want to create in your life. This is where I excel when I'm helping women to do this, because the fact is that what's right for one might not be right for another. And no matter where it is that you are on the intimate relationship spectrum, the work is the same. It is coming back into alignment with your vision, values, and self-worth, so that if you are in a relationship you're not sure what to do about, your own growth makes it clear. So there's no more having to think about it. Your own evolution and growth and going through the process that I teach you. I'm going to give you the rundown and the overview of that within the series. Through that process, the clarity comes without you needing to force it, without you needing to drag him to another couples therapy session, because that doesn't work, and without you having to force a decision that blows up your life where there's no preparation. I want you to be prepared before you end a difficult relationship. If you're in a dating situation or a situationship or a casual relationship or something in between after a breakup or divorce, and you're not sure where to go with that, or if it's worth staying and sticking out, or if it's better for you to move on, or you're noticing some old patternings showing up that maybe aren't exactly the same, but they're very familiar, they're bringing about familiar feelings within you, then this is going to help you get that clarity as well. Because through the last 6 years of taking women through my 30-day reset process, this is where everything gets really crystal clear for them. They start having radical shifts. And yes, some of the work is hard. Some of it is very emotional. Some of it can be very difficult to move through in the way that you're facing things that you haven't been facing up until now. And so it is an emotional process, but it's one that's for women who are done with spinning their wheels, wasting time, talking about it for the millionth time, constantly feeling like they have to explain something that should be very obvious to a grown man about how to behave, and explain how something hurt you, why it hurt you, and all this. You're just done with that, and you want a new way that really helps you reclaim your power, reclaim your energy, and put it toward what it is that you need to put it toward, wherever you are. So if you'd like to take part in this series, it is only available to those who register. So you need to go to the link in the show notes here to save your spot. And we kick off on October the 23rd, and it's done over a week period where the videos will be released over a week period. So you have time to assimilate them and catch the replays for a limited window of time. They're not just going to be openly available, so you have to register to take part and actually watch them within the viewing window period of time. My goal for this for women is if they are stuck in a relationship rut or a limbo, or just kind of feeling like malaise, or just unsure of where to go from here, this is going to be for you. So I look forward to seeing you on the other side and in the series.